morning, Heather.
Good morning, Ophelia. How are you this morning?
Good. And sending you a big shout out to Southern California, all the way down to San Diego, I believe.
That's right. Yeah, we're so
And
blessed to be in San Diego and to
I'm
be.
just lucky to be here in the same state with you because my admiration for you, oh my gosh, goes back to 2015 when I started. And you were at the forefront. I mean, your name was everywhere, and those famous braids. Um, just helping people understand, because when I came in, I knew nothing. And when I saw you, and I realized, oh my God, that woman's in a walking encyclopedia. And I was so intimidated when I finally met you. I was like, ha. It's sort of like, it's like this fangirl, drooling. And but Heather, when I met you in 2015, you were really at the forefront, just telling people what a cannabinoid was, right? People didn't even know what THC was. It was just marijuana, pot, and weed. Um, so tell everyone what I was seeing in 2015, because we're going to go up to 2020, 22. But in 2015, you were just telling everybody about how did you start.
Yeah, no, I remember being at a San Diego farmers market with you. It was a cannabis farmers market. And
That's
it was
right.
so fun. And it was, I could tell that you were taking in a lot of information. And I think there were some dabs and things involved. But yeah, no, I've been in the industry helping to build the industry, drive the industry, inspire the industry since about 2009. And I started in New Mexico and did some work there, and then moved to Arizona and helped them start their industry there. And then finally I made it to California. And it's been really interesting to watch the transition from the medical programs to the adult use situation that we're in. But honestly, I'm just so grateful to see access available for people who are curious and want to give it a try. But the science is also moving so fast. And so for years, I've been following the science of the endocannabinoid system and what's happening in cannabis therapeutic science. And it's so interesting. And the more I learn, the more I realize I don't know. And so that puts us all in a really interesting space of saying, we are all learning at the same time. And there's so much more to discover and explore. And I'm happy to be here exploring these things with you, Ophelia.
Oh, my biggest impression about you was that you were the anti-stereotype and of what the public was seeing, right? And that back then it was the entertainment icons that people basically glommed onto as being the stoner, right, or the user of cannabis. And when people saw you, it was, what? She looks like me, she talks like me, and she's not. I mean, people just exploded. But then after they got over that, they started listening to you and hearing exactly what you're saying. And then again, their minds got blown by that you were teaching about the flower, when most of these people were thinking you're smoking that leaf, right? Remember, it was, no one knew what a flower was. It was just that leaf thing. Mm-hmm. And you were also very strong too.